Hey, what's up everybody? This is Zinadra, and today we are going to be playing Ryse, Son of Rome. This is a very much a back catalogue game, but it's one I've never played. It was a free game, I believe, on Xbox Live, which is why I'm going to have it a go. From what I've heard, or from what I know, is that it was a wonderful idea with slightly repetitive execution. So I'm guessing this game's got quite a lot of good ideas. If it's, I know it's a very visually good-looking game. It's quite a story-driven game. I honestly don't know much about it other than that you play as a guy in Rome. I believe it's somewhat similar to the film Gladiator in that you are a Roman soldier who basically gets turned on. And you're sort of following this guy's story, this guy's struggle as he's trying to figure out what's going on. And he's trying to be good to Rome and the emperor and all this different stuff. But, well, we shall find out if we ever go. So, after a very bloody opening, we are now in Rome. I wish I could have shown you some of the cutscene because it is stunning, and considering this game is 4 years old, it is still very stunning. Basically, you see a little overweight and overindulged emperor wandering around, wondering why no one's throwing their lives away to help him. And then suddenly he looks up and sees a statue of himself, and the eyes are bleeding, and he keeps screaming, he's here to kill me. So he wanders outside, looks over this massive battlefield where there's a lot of busy Romans, and basically says, someone come and defend me, someone come and help me. You know, not like we've got a little bit more to do. And then we focus to this guy who we're playing as. You see him killing a few barbarians. It's a little bit gruesome, so if you are squeamish, I really would have turned off a few minutes ago. I believe you can actually execute more than one guy at once. Just get them close enough. Bang! Boom! Oh, that's oddly satisfying. Look at those limbs. Has anyone ever seen Sin City? This is not Sin City. I keep getting those two mixed up. 300, okay? The fight scenes in this are very 300-y. Sort of short, sharp, powerful movements. Not so much when you're doing the normal fighting, but certainly the executions. Can't get over how good this game still looks, 4 years on, and it's still very cinematic, very aesthetically pleasing. I mean, just look at the colours of the blood, very red. They've got their reds down. Boing! Ooh. Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said just turn off if you don't like blood. Just look at that, the little things, like the motions of the guy's face. How he moves, how he breathes, ow, how he apparently gets hit. I mean, look at this guy. Obviously, I've sliced him a couple of times. You can see he's got marks on his body from where I've been cutting him and stuff. See, this is the kind of stuff that I think a lot of people would complain about in a game. But I really don't mind. In fact, I quite enjoy it. I mean, there's a lot of repetition. There's a lot of slice, stab, execute, slice, execute. And there is a lot of repetition, and I can understand that. I can understand why a lot of people would want more from this. But it does the things that it does do so well that I'm alright with it. I really don't mind it. Oh, little mini mechanic. Romans. Okay, this was, I think, quite driven at using a Kinect. So you can see it says use a voice command, so you could shout at the screen like fire a volley. They would literally just do it, and it could get you quite involved. So you sort of feel a lot more part of it, like you're screaming at your soldiers to take part, to do these things. I mean, obviously, I'm sadly I don't have a connected, or I suppose connected. That's a terrible pun. I'll edit that out. So I'm going to have to stick with the button commands, but you can just imagine in the heat of the battle just shouting these commands at the screen. I think it's going to be quite involving, quite invigorating. But anyway, to the button. Okay, so there's a little mini sort of cutscene there where you sort of see your guys holding the line. And one thing that's very different about this game is that your extra guys aren't just extra. You will see them fight, you will see them win, and you will see them genuinely kick ass. And there are little sections that sort of take you out of the fighting and sort of put you more in an organisational stance. So whenever you see this little SPQR banner, you get to pick what you can do. So I can form a line. I think you sometimes have more than one option, so you can kind of pick a strategy that suits you. Because this is kind of an introductory demo tutorial, I kind of have the one, so I'm just going to get my guys to form a line here and sort of fill the gap, and then I get to mount a Scorpio, just one old-fashioned, well, I say a machine gun. This is effectively what a machine gun would be. Am I supposed to be shooting something specific? Let's shoot that. Oh, I'm so sorry, I think I just burned some of my own guys. Sorry, I'm doing what I can. Quite a lot of them. May need more Scorpios. Now we get introduced to the upgrade system in this game. So we go to skill upgrades. So you've got two currencies in this game. You've got either gold, which is in-game currency. So if you really wanted to, you could spend a lot of money, buy a lot of gold, and just max your upgrades. Or you've got in-game currency, which is called Valor, and you can use these to upgrade them. So we can see I've got about 24,000, so you do rack up quite a bit. Here is the aforementioned overindulged, overweight emperor. Look at him waddle. Ooh, XP. So when you can do executions, you get different bonuses that you could possibly get. Alternate between X and Y to stop them from dodging. So if you just keep pressing X at somebody, you can see he keeps dodging. So you've got to kind of mix it up a little bit. Oh! Straight in the screen. Oh! Just feels so brutal. I love it. Oh. It's not afraid to be very aggressive. And I suppose this is the kind of fighting that would have been around. It's the kind of fighting that they would have done. It is very controlled from my end. How did they get in here to set that up? And how can he jump through fire? So, after a very lengthy cutscene again, we basically took the Emperor into some vaults and started talking and started getting a bit shady, bit of backstory, and we've started saying, oh yeah, we're going to be safe here. Now let me tell you a story. 10 years ago. And it flashes back to us now. We've just come and met our dad. We've just joined the Roman army. We're going to be posted in Alexandria. And we've met our mum. And he's sort of hinted at some kind of hidden enemy. Cause he sort of said, you know, not all your enemies are going to be on the battlefield. I need to talk to you later. Sort of setting it up for a little bit shady. This has still got to hurt. I mean, what are these guys made of? They're still hitting him with a large wooden sword. I've seen in 10 years, barbarians haven't changed. They all look pretty similar. I think that was one thing that the game got a lot of flack for. Whilst it is incredibly pretty, very story driven, and it definitely showed off what the Xbox One could do. Like, look at this game. It is still stunning. Even by today's standards, there are very few games that can kind of stand up to this level of graphics and still keep this level of gameplay. I mean, yes, it's a bit repetitive, but that really doesn't bother me. So our father's run off, we've now been separated, and now we've been attacked by some shield-wearing barbarians. So I'm guessing these guys are meant to be a little bit more difficult, because they can block attacks. They might have a bit more of a constitution. Not that that took very long. Oh! Yeah, I know this game got a bit of criticism as well for its executions, which, whilst immensely graphic and very well done, kind of take away from the flow of the combat a bit, because obviously you have to sort of stop and go into this button pressing mode in order to execute people. Yeah, I mean, it's very flow, very smooth combat system, and then obviously you have to stop every now and again to do executions. It can be a downer for some people and probably put a lot of gamers off because of the repetition. I like it. I love that 300 style fighting where it's quick, short, sharp, powerful blasts in the combat, and I think it looks really, really good. Quick, after Plateus. Latias, I will save you. Right, that's definitely worth me being here. Right, so here is another mechanic. We now get spears. Don't ask me why I'm keeping them. Apparently the Centurion outfit also features a utility belt. Seriously, where is he pulling these from? I still got them. I've still got them. Where am I keeping these? Literally nowhere. You'd leave me alone. You've just seen this guy rip through so many of your friends. You'd kind of think I should probably leave this guy alone. Oh! Not sure. Oh, that was nasty. So you don't get health packs in this. You don't get your health back. I think you're supposed to use executions to try and gain XP and health and all that sort of stuff and focus. So it doesn't have pickups. People! Oh, that went badly. I didn't even see what happened there. Let's try again. And we're back. Let's hope we don't die this time. Let's max out our health. I don't want to be dying again anytime soon. On for now. Oh, look at all the cut marks you can see on it from where I've been slicing them across in bits and bobs. It's the attention to detail that I appreciate in the blood. Stop blocking. I said stop it. Down, boy. You. Goodbye. Oh, it takes their spears out. It takes their shields out. That's useful. You've got no shield to block me now, mate. Bang. Oh, yeah. Sorry. So, we are now in the UK. And as you can tell, it didn't go very smoothly. We were basically on a load of boats, and then the boats got attacked by the Britons, and now we ended up on a shore beached. I'm going to have to try and find... There you go. That's not what you would call a successful landing at all. Hold X. Oh, new mechanics. Heavy attacks. Let's try one. I'm guessing they have a lot more power. Oh yeah, put them into execution mode almost immediately. I just get so excited pressing buttons, I'm pressing the wrong ones. But it still looks cool. Don't you insult my men. Now you'll die. He still has the spear in him. This man is trying to get some morale. And now he's dead. Meh. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. I need spares. All the spares. Yes, you all stay there. I'll sort this out. None of you are capable of moving forwards. Who's impaling him with his own spears? Like that. You know, I don't want to know. Ooh, and there's a flag, which means we'll have to do something now. Okay, so we've got some archers. What are we going to do? Ooh, a shield wall. Shield. I can still see him talk. Little bits, little things. Shields. Slow progress. This day no Roman dies. That's part of the shield wall anyway. So, because so far a lot of Romans have died just to get this far. Surely we're close enough now. Yeah! Charge in, lads! Here we go! You will be spared. Eat. Remember, you can quickly throw spears. 1, 2. Switch. Switchy, switchy, switchy. Yeah. No. Bye-bye. This is Sparta. Ah, I should have said that before I kicked him. Not more. Pilau. Go for the Pilau. 1, 2. Yeah. Yes? Yeah. So I'm going to call that one there. That was Ryse, Son of Rome. Go check it out. It was a free game on Xbox Live, but I'm fairly sure because it's quite odd you can pick it up fairly cheap if you wanted to. It is repetitive. I will warn you, it is repetitive. You will be fighting barbarians for pretty much the entire game. But there are some little mini bits printed out that you saw with the Romans holding the shield wall. There's other bits later on where you get to command archers and sort of pick how you deploy your troops. So there are bits to break up the combat and try and handle that repetitive. It is a very good story. It's very interactive, very cinematic. And yeah, I absolutely love the game. So definitely go check it out. So don't forget to leave a like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!